How's it going there, YouTube? Just on a hike. We got a little bit of snow coming in. Just climbed up off trail a bit into a little ceremony spot up on the rocks there. We got the Deschutes River flowing next to us that we just did a cold dip in, and we feel that jing, that long-lasting chi flowing through our veins. We just sang some songs, communed with tobacco and the Sananga eye drops from the Amazon that the hunters there use to attune their senses to being extremely alert to their surroundings. And I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling lit the fuck up with life, feeling so much joy and peace and presence. I am feeling, as I am here on my 40th day of holding the seed, an absolute reinvigoration with life itself. The last time I made a video, I said I was in an existential crisis and that the only way through was the path of semen retention. And this was definitely a fact. After that video, I slipped back into the possessive dungeon where Gollum likes to hang out. The Gollum that loves himself one moment and hates himself the next, whose mind is withering away in a depraved, addictive state where he's wasting away his life force continuously and wondering why he is living a reality that he hates, and that he is so depressed to be in. And finally the tides turned when I had a ceremonial experience with a brother in a secluded cave deep in the forest, deep in the Deschutes National Forest, that is not accessible to the public through any trails. This cave initiated a very profound experience for me of a rebirth in many ways, and ever since that moment, man, it's just been rippling through my entire reality. So not only symbolically have I climbed out of the cave of that existential crisis I was in, where I thought after that video that I was going to actually be leaving Oregon and moving back to Massachusetts because I didn't have a job and I had no money. But quite literally, I climbed out of the cave through a birth canal portal at the top of it that took all of my strength to get through, with how tight it was pressed on both sides of my body. And I climbed out and I had to scream primally to get out. And I'm fucking out of it, and I made a decision that I am going to stay here because I am on an adventure out of the Shire of my hometown, and I have spontaneously, miraculously, mysteriously just ended up on the entire other side of the country in the Pacific Northwest, a region that I dreamed of one day living in. And I truly feel like the first 4 months I was here was like a trial with your Netflix that you see if you really like it. And then when it comes time to pay for it and actually bring it into your reality, you got the choice now. Do you like it enough? Do you want it? And I decided to make it happen and to stay here And it is a completely new chapter for me in this place. There's so much to share about what has unfolded. I have been hesitant to speak prematurely and share fruits from the tree that have been growing that might not be ripe yet. Been wanting them to just really ripen and mature and be digested and integrated into my soul before I speak upon them. But I have seen natural confidence in myself emerge, a divine trust in life, a deep relationship to uncertainty and acceptance, a facing of the unknown. I've seen a deepening of connection to the relationships to friends and family emerged. There's been a very powerful new found love to a woman, a deeply empowered woman, very, very spontaneously aligned with the first new moon of 2026 that has come into my life. And she's down with the seed holding and wants to support me fully in the practice of sexual alchemy, which has helped show me that I can heal sexual shame through engaging my sexuality with an empowered woman, and that I don't have to actually lose that energy. Instead, recently, in those engagements with her on a deep, intimate level, I have felt invigorated after rather than depleted. I feel a reconnection to my playfulness, to the inner child's wonder, to my adventurousness, to my connection to nature, to my higher mind, the readings coming back online, the ability to discern between what is true and what is false, wielding that flaming sword of discernment, that Christic sword is coming back online. And I'm just here to report to anybody that is watching this. The path of holding the seed is foundational to my existence. And I can't speak for anybody else, but I can certainly and definitively speak from every single cell in my being. There is a knowing that this is the only motherfucking way to live my life.